What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back again. Last day on Earth action. Let's get to it. So, the last one of these videos went over pretty good. So let's try it again. Thank you for the suggestions. I've got a couple locations that I want to be testing this out on. And let's jump in and have some fun. So if you didn't catch the last one, and you didn't read the title of the video or whatever, we are going to be tackling Bunker Alpha, 3rd floor, with just drones and just the dogs. But before we go ahead and do that, I've got, military convoy. So we might as well see if we can go ahead and knock this out. Why are we doing this? Well, 2 reasons. We have the Bunker Alpha going on right now for the seasonal events, which is always really good. So this is increased damage AK-74, which is 47, which is really good. If you choose to use these, I don't personally think that you need to. You can probably get these done pretty easily without that. But I also need to clear the 3rd floor for Bunker Alpha for a raider task as well to finish off my group of tasks. So I'm going to try to knock out a couple of things at once. Obviously, get some seasonal rewards, keep moving through that, get this complete, and have a little fun and challenge as well, all at the same time. So I'm looking forward to this. So we got to kill some frozen bloaters, which means we need to go to floor 4. We need to go to turrets, which we'll need floor 4 to do as well, and then zombies. I think the only challenge we're going to have with the drones and the dogs is going to be destroying the turrets, actually. That's what I'm a little worried about. I do have a few guns just to maybe help us take those out. But other than that, I think the zombies will be relatively easy to take care of. So we'll be jumping into that. Before we do, let's go ahead. Let's hit a military convoy. We might as well. We'll see if we can get the finger, see if we get some extra things. We're going to drop some crates in as well and grab some loot. So I'm really looking forward to this. We're not going to use the drones for this. We're just going to clear this location very quickly. A little bit of M16 action. We'll use our pupper as well. He'll get in the mix. I hope you've been doing good. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for checking this out. If you're new or you're not subscribed, you should really consider it. We'd really appreciate it. We're trying to hit that 10K mark. It'd be awesome. Takes everybody. We appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. Just appreciate you being a part of the channel. Thanks for the comments, all the good stuff. Take it, Frenzied Giant. It'd be kind of cool if this actually counted for the seasonal reward. All right, I don't really care to search too much here. Got a scar with me. Oh, that's good. That crate in the back is usually not good. All right, here's where we can get the finger. We got it. Let's go. We got some extra armor. We got a Kevlar set we're rocking and rolling. We got some spare batteries. We got treats. I think we're ready to rock and roll for this thing. I'm actually pretty excited. I like this challenge. I have to be a little careful. I do have to be a little bit careful just because drone batteries are pretty hard to come by. So we're continuing to grind. Ooh. Will we do this in an hour is the question. Might be a stretch. I'm going to try to go quick because I do want to get that spring. I'd like to get that military armor top as well. It's not bad. A couple of decent things actually here. This has been pretty good. I'm relatively impressed by this. I think this convoy is actually great. You can find some really good stuff. The fact that we found some springs, sometimes very, very infrequently you can find some weapons, but it's usually pretty good for a couple of better materials. Handful of springs and some med kits is never a bad thing. So we're going to try to move quick. We're trying to move quick here, but as I was saying, I got to be a little careful, but we're prepping up for a different video. And I'm just trying to make sure that we keep a good stockpile of the batteries. I think that if we ever get a new location or a new event, I think trying it out with just the drone and the dog actually would be really fun. So I want to be able to jump in that, but obviously we've got to have some batteries. Not super worried about dog treats, but we've got to be able to have some batteries to be able to try that out. So, all right, let's jump in here. 79230. If you don't know, bunker codes, they work for 2 days. 2 days, that's how it works. 48-hour period. You don't actually need, if you can have use of the internet, you don't actually need the radio. But I think you need the radio in order to queue the first time to get here, so get at it, dog. We'll just use the pupper. Pupper? Hello? Kill the zombie, please? You're so slow. I love you, but you're slow. Alright, we're just gonna drop a few things in here. Coordinates, yes. Alright, probably makes sense. Power up the drone. Just get all these guys. Nicely done. We have the finger. I guess we'll open it. I'm not sure what would happen if we take the drone, if we take the elevator down while the drone is active, but just gonna go ahead and guess that it probably wouldn't work in our favor, so. All right, let's power him up. Oh, there's one more zombie. What am I doing? I'm so silly. Nice. What do we got in here? A little bit of meds. Taking all the meds and the food that I can. We're gonna need lots of those. What do we got? Uzi, M16. Nice, 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 nice. I don't want the paints. I got enough of the paints. Got a cog there too. All right, and then we got a red crate. Go, dog. Get him. Bite him. Bite him. Bite his ankles off. Yes. Nice little spread. Double M16. AK action. Water maids. Filter. No C4 in this one, unfortunately. I mean, I like the guns. No C4 is a little bit of a bummer. All right. To floor 3 we go. So why floor 3? I just like to clear this floor. I think this is the best floor. You can do any floor for this challenge if you want, but I'm gonna do floor 3, and then we'll jump into floor 4 to get the frozen bloaters. But what I am gonna try to do here is just move like pretty quickly. Just get a good handful of zombies. I need the turret to get going. We kind of just have to sit here and get punched. You know, we could also... Dude, ultimate wall trick right here. Anybody that says I don't use the wall trick is lying. Look at that. Dude, I wall trick better than you. I don't even have to fight the guys. Oh, man. I know, I don't. I give the wall trick crowd a lot of crap sometimes, but it is a very useful technique. I will continue to say that. I just don't think it's the only technique. Why is he so far away? I feel like we should get the drone in on this. Oh, well, that's not good. I need the drone to be able to actually hit him. Okay, now here's what I'm curious about. If I get targeted by this... Yeah, so here's the problem. They're not going to attack this, I don't think. They're not attacking the turret. So that's a problem. I'm gonna have to shoot the turrets with guns. I was kind of thinking that might be the case. Maybe if we get close enough. I don't want to take a bunch of damage here if I don't need to, but... Yeah, he's just not attacking it. Okay. There must be something with the turret logic. Maybe, I don't know. Oh no, my dog needs a treat. Down just to the drone. Get him, drone. 105 damage. Holy moly. Holy moly. I'm gonna need you to shoot him 2 more times. Thank you. Let's see if we can get this to work. Nicely done. All right. Dog treat, go. We're doing okay. Let's use 4 batteries up. Let's get full charges here. Yeah, that's just unfortunate that they won't... where's my dog? Come here, pupper. It's just unfortunate they won't take down the turrets, but I really did kind of think that that was going to be an issue for us, if I'm being honest. So the dog has taken out one, the drone has taken out the other one. That was actually relatively efficient, if I'm being honest. Oh. All right, we were not quite far enough on the wall. Man, that actually works really good. I don't think I can wall trick these guys. I get behind a crate. And I just get trapped. Dude, the drone. The drone is such an MVP. Go drone, go drone, go drone and dog. Go drone and dog, go drone. Go drone and dog and drone. Nope, he's gonna hit me. Can the dog take him out? Yes, yes he can. I'm gonna take a soda while the dog takes out this frenzied giant. Nice. I mean, this is working pretty swimmingly. Our doggo needs a treat, so we're on our second dog treat. Let's grab this big guy. Ow. Oh, I definitely need the drone. Maybe not. Go get him, dog. Dog treats are definitely easier to come by than the batteries. I guess that's really kind of dependent, though, on what crate you're grabbing from Transport Hub. Transport Hub is definitely the best place to be grabbing these, the batteries. And that's why we've been able to get such a good stockpile that we do have. I like not taking damage. I like even more having other things do all the damage for me and basically just save the guns. I don't know what's going on with my frames, but I'm not stopping now. So how are you guys and gals? You doing good? You having fun? It's really kind of interesting not having to do anything, you know? All right. I feel like, let's see if 3 more charges can get it done. And I'm going to do another treat. Much as we can avoid here, I want to do that. I think we're just taking toxic spitter hits, which isn't a bad thing. And the drone is just saying, no thank you, sir and ma'am. Get away from my boss. Okay, well, the dog, you're not doing anything. You're not helping me. Okay. No, they're not helping me either. All right, now we just need to run. Run, dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge. It's just all about angles here. This is gonna go so quickly. Got a lot of good walls here to do this wall tricking drone trick. Can the dogger do it? Can you do it, dogger? I didn't need all these heals at all. Ooh, my armor, though. Took a little shot there. Back in action, dog. Dude, easy peasy. I think... Oh, I can't open this up. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to explode. This is gonna be it right here. This is it. This is the last room. Last two rooms, I should say. So the drone isn't really getting in the mix here. The doggo is taking care of it. Let's see if the drone gets any shots on this guy. There we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Dang. All right, we're gonna need one more charge. Gonna save it. Gonna hit him. Dude, they're just crunching them, dude. All right, that's the floor. Let's see if we go down. Let's see if the drone will stay. This is a test. That did not take me very long. I'm actually very surprised. 10 minutes, maybe? 12 minutes? 15 minutes? All right, the drone did not stay. So, okay, what I want to do here, let's do 2 charges. Stay healed up. We do need to kill more zombs. What we can do is we can just kind of run around this circle. So the only thing I'm worried about, we're definitely going to have to try to wall trick, I think, the frozen enemies. Just so the perspective that if we don't, we're just taking a lot of damage. And they're going to be able to heal, which isn't ideal. All right, what is that? 5th dog treat. Drone's not going to do anything. Nicely done. Trigger the enemies. Put them all right here. Get the drone in a nice position. We're gonna have to shoot the turrets though, so that just is what it is. Oh, this isn't firing. I was like, why is this guy dying so slowly? All right. Goodbye, Mr. Turret. Thank you, sir. All right, one more drone charge. Maybe we just try to get the frozen bloaters done. Yeah, let me swap. There we go. We got them in the right position so they're not hitting me. So we'll get 2 frozen bloaters and then 1 more. We'll get 2 turrets in the next room. Yeah, that's not bad. Actually, we could get all the turrets here pretty quickly. These are the beefy turrets, though, so... These ones take a minute. You can run past these, okay? So if you're ever trying to figure out what should I do here, you can just sprint past these. You need to be a little bit careful with that, but you can just sprint past them. And obviously we're gonna shoot them because we need to destroy the turrets. We could really probably sprint past the next one and then save ourselves some time. And my weapon broke. Pistol, I think. There we go. I'm just gonna destroy this, I think. Pistols are also very, very effective for this because you don't miss. And that's why the Glock, I need to do a weapon tier list. I've thought about that. And I'm probably going to do that because I think that would be a fun video to make. But Glocks, they're pretty high on the list. I'm not going to lie to you. It was doing more damage than this thing is. Now, granted, the fire rate is better, obviously, on Zaglockis. Frozen bloaters are down. Shoot him. Nice. All right, let's see if we can quickly grab the big guy. Ow. That hurt me. I'm gonna use one more dog treat. Stay up, dog. Can we shoot this guy, please? Come on. All right, it's up to you, dog. I kind of just took a chance here. I don't know if he was actually going to fall for this or not, but he did, so I'm happy with it. I feel like we should try to get the last of the zombies. And I want to get the last of the turrets. I don't really want to necessarily do it here on floor 4, though. Got a better idea. But I think at this point, we're, like, so far through it, right? That, like, kind of makes sense. I don't even know if I want to shoot these turrets. I want to shoot this turret. Because you get to see what happens with the True Friend perk. Hey, a Glock. That's actually pretty good. And I forgot, we got a True Friend perk dog thing treat door over here, too. This one was definitely made with this in mind. Hey, a copper bar. That's not bad. I'd rather have the Glocks, but copper bar's pretty good. All right, let's go to floor 2 here. We'll use one more charge. Try to get some zombies. How fast can I kill 30 zombies? I'm trying to think. There's going to be a good handful right here. And see, again, we're down. We used quite a few charges up. We had, what, a stack of 5 plus the 20? So we've used up a bit. This thing is just one-shotting all these. Nice. See if we can get some good use out of this. See if we can really get to the next area. Drone, no. Get in here, drone. Help me. Help me, drone. Trigger this guy. Kill him. Trigger the big guy. Trigger these guys. Do not want to get punched by this guy. Drone, you do so good. Can the dog finish off the last 10 zombies is the question. Let's find out. Not a good wall. Not a good wall. We wrap in right here. I think so. Do we do one more drone charge? One more drone charge gets us there for sure. Because the dog is having... Dog will do good. Rottweiler is great. Just takes a while. Although 15 damage is really good. I wish we could get it where, again, if we could get the True Friend perk and the double damage on it with then a couple damage boosters, Ooh, that'd be game changing. All right, we're gonna do one more charge. Down to 10. We're gonna have to stack up before the next time we do this. I'm gonna knock this turret out just because I can. Drone charge, go! Taking some shots. Let's get some free heals. All right, trigger these guys. And trigger these bubbas. One down. There's the 30 zombies, baby. Let's go. Shoot them. Shoot him. Oh, he's the last one. Go, dog. Bite his face off. That's it. That is it. So how many was that? I think it was 12. I think it was 15. Was it 15 total charges? I don't remember how many started. I didn't count. And then it was 7 dog treats, which is actually pretty good. The dog held up quite a bit better than I would have thought. Although the big difference ends up being with the addition of the drone. The drone is just doing so much damage. The way that the dog works is the dog works after a total amount of damage dealt. I need to look to see what it is, but once it deals that amount of damage, then that's when it starts to get tired. And it gets tired, I think, I don't know, like, I think you get the orange. I don't want to say, I need to look it up. But that's how it works. So it's not like it's just actually getting tired. The dog will follow you actually for a really long, like, period of time, because if it's not dealing damage, it will just follow you. As soon as it starts to work through its damage cycle and its application of damage, is when it gets tired out. So that's how that rocks and rolls. But here's the beautiful part. All through that, we got a couple levels on the seasonal event. We're up to 50, which is really good. And took care of Bunker Alpha without firing a bullet. That's not true. Without firing a bullet, except for killing the turrets, because we couldn't do that with our helpers. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. In pretty good time too. You consider we made it a good portion of the way through. We did all of floor 3, a good portion of floor, like half-ish of floor 4, and I don't know, maybe about half or so, give or take, on floor 2 here for the 130 zombies. Not bad. Definitely you could save yourself some time if you're looking to knock this out just on your own. Floor 2 is definitely better, in my opinion, to go ahead and take care of for some easier zombies. Although quantity-wise, you got more, but I would rather fight regular zombies than floater bloaters and frozen bloaters and all the stuff that you run into down on floor 4. So definitely only tackle that if you have some time to do some wall tricks, because you can make a really good use and effective part of that, or if you have the weapons to be able to take care of it. Now, here's what I was going to do is maybe clear the rest of the floor, but I don't have guns. I don't have the guns to do this. No, I do not. Yeah, so let's go ahead and we're just gonna grab a whole bunch of stuff. Guns, armor, ammo. We'll just drop the tickets off. Take things like this and like this. I'll drop a handful of these off. And I'm gonna run around back. That's what we're gonna do. We drop a little bit of heals and health, because we'll just we're gonna throw some mods on a handful of these guns and probably bring it back to knock it out. We'll need the armors. What else do I want to leave? Anything? That's fine. We got to do a bunch of runs back and forth anyways to grab everything. So yeah, I hope your season's going good. I hope you're enjoying this. Like I said, so I got this suggestion for the transport hub with the drone, specifically the miner or the butcher and I actually think that would be really fun to take a look at that and see how we would do with that, but I feel like I'm going to need some more drone charges. So I'm going to work towards probably stocking those up. This is a fun challenge. I really do enjoy this. I'd love to take, I think the ultimate one for us to take a look at would be to see if we could take down a floor of Bunker Bravo with this. I'm just not very confident because speed is going to be the killer there. And we don't get the dog either. The dog does not join us in the Bunker Bravo area because he would die of radiation poisoning. And we don't want that to happen to our puppers. So maybe the drone, but I feel like we need a lot of drone batteries. I think we would need a good stockpile, probably 20, for me to have some confidence that we could run in there and take that out. But I do think we can go knock out maybe the transport hub bosses here, you know, I'll say pretty quickly. And I think that would be actually pretty enjoyable and pretty fun to give that a test. And the good part here too, if you've ever been curious about how effective True Friend can be, how effective the drone can be, well, obviously you're getting a chance to take a look at it, and you can tell it's pretty effective. Now, you do have recycle recharge time for all of this stuff. You could do this if you're just really patient. Use up your 4 charges, run back, do the same thing, rinse, repeat. Not a bad strategy, I don't think either, if you wanted to try to tackle that and knock this out. But yeah, pretty fun, pretty fun. I think, would you guys all like to go see me do the junkyard? I think you would. I think I'm gonna go get prepared to do that. So let's go knock out a junkyard. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my mod zone. And I should bring a little extra hillbillies. I don't probably need that many. We'll grab the Glock. That should be fine. Oh, I don't know. Our armor's pretty ripped. I don't really want to use this Scar. Grab an M16 instead. Gonna get the rest of these things put up. I have been really trying hard to keep my my storage here kind of nicely organized, but I will tell you it is a losing battle for me at this point. Let's get our drone bats. I don't think I have any others. No, that's the only stack of them. So we want to put these right here. And do we need more guns? Probably not. But I will need some extra armor. Let's just bring this set of armor. Let's go knock out the let's go knock out that junkyard. I haven't done a junkyard in a minute. Unfortunately, as we will probably come to see, the junkyard usually is not very worth it. If we had the drone actually would make the junkyard much better if you just had the timing on all the charges on the drone before going to do this. I actually think it wouldn't be so bad. And it also really depends on the junkyard you get. Some are not so bad to clear out, and some are just absolutely horrendous. Also, make sure you use that trick. If you have energy, don't save your, save up whatever you have more or less of, but energy obviously recharges. So run your energy to the closest location, then drive the rest. Little tip to help you out. Ah, it's the Raider one. This one's actually not that bad. This one's not that bad. It's actually one of my more kind of preferred ones. The exception that I'm not one of them. The dog is like sitting on her arm. Rewards in the chest? Okay. Sorry you died. I'll revenge you! Hello? I was not in range. All right, we're gonna go ahead and bop this off, boop this on there. Boppity bippity boop, we're ready to go. This one would be really good for loot if the raiders still dropped the old stuff. They still dropped the weapons that they were using. All right, easy peasy. That one actually wasn't that bad. Now, the key here is just going to be to ensure that we don't... As long as we don't get the mob of zombies running after us when we go to do this, this junkyard is actually probably the best one. All right, so what do we get? Biker magazine, that's pretty good. Fuel, cogs, I mean, again, this right here, not worth it. Not worth it. Sorry, junkyard, you need to do better. Just not worth it. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. I probably am. But, not worth it. We'll see what else we get. Because I think, you know, this is a really, really tough one to do without any guns. Ranged weapons. I feel like you really do need that, especially if you get the groups of zombies. It can be a little rough. Just take everything. And again, I just don't know that the rewards just aren't really... You can't get car batteries from this, which is probably the thing that most people would be after. But there's just a much more consistent way to do that with Bunker Bravo. So I don't know why you would... You can come here if you're really searching for them, by all means. It's just, it's not guaranteed. I think if it was guaranteed every time, that would also be a different story. You do get some gas. You get a few other things. But these are pretty basic rewards when you think about it. Now this one, the Raider one, if you had plenty of heals, you absolutely could do this without weapons, without guns. Without a doubt. I don't want to misrepresent that. I do think, and you could definitely do the other ones without guns. I just think you're going to have a much harder time. But we will take the fuel. We're here. We did it for science. We got some stuff. Do I want this engine? Sure. I'll take the engine. The blue engine covered top engines are better engines. So just keep that in mind. If you drop these in to level up your bike or whatever, it is more points for you. We're so slow. All right, I think just a couple, just one more chest right here. Yeah, not great. Not great. That's what we got. I like the gas. I like the springs. Cogs are good. I like batteries. It's just not, yeah. Form your own opinion. Do it if you enjoy it. We did it for science for you. And that's where we're at. I think that's it, folks. A little bit of a shorter video. Hopefully you don't mind. Fun challenge. Bunker Alpha complete. Took down a junkyard. And we knocked out some seasonal progression. I hope you're... What season are we in? 53? Is that right? I hope your season 53 is going good. I hope you're enjoying the free-to-play series, which we're popping up episodes. We got a bunch of recordings already ready to go, so that one's going to keep ticking along. Good progress. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to get some more settlement progress on this account, but the grind is taking a bit, so just bear with me on that. I was hoping to get some expedition progress, but kind of struck out on our last mercenary crate contract opening, and so I needed another big haul of those, so we're trying to stock those up. and we'll probably do that here near the end or the start of next season as well. But we'll keep knocking some other things out. Got a couple other videos in the queue and ready to go. A couple other ideas for some videos that I'm excited to share with you as well. And I think weapon tiers. I think weapon tier list is hot on the topic to go ahead and do that. So I'll have to set that up. I think that would be a lot of fun and could be an interesting little video to walk through with everybody. And maybe we break it up. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe we do like a gun tier list, maybe like a melee tier list, maybe like an armor tier list, although that one's kind of, you know, it is what it is because they just do a little bit different protection. But well, maybe we could have some fun with that. So any other good ideas for videos that you'd like to see, drop down below. We are starting and continuing to work on some beginner stuff as well, some tips and tricks. Do our best in each video to share those with you, but trying to put together some dedicated tips and tricks videos around a couple of topics that could also be really good. And I do have a Last Day on Earth improvements video that I am working on. I've got a good list of ideas jotted down that I want to walk through and talk through while we do that. So I'll figure out something fun, maybe get some B-roll footage, and we can throw that over the top and have a cool discussion about those things. So lots of Last Day on Earth content coming up for you. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm going to flash some socials, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Help us get to that 10K mark. We hit the first milestone. Let's get to the next one. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching the videos, hitting that subscribe button, best way to help support me and the channel. So thank you so very much. Likes and comments. Love chatting with you in the comments down below. I do my best to respond to every single one. Not always right away, but I do my best to respond to every single one. That's important, and I love chatting with you, engaging with you, as long as you have either something cool to say or you have some good constructive criticism, feedback, or thoughts on anything that we present or go over here, and love to do that. So be sure to do that. Hit that like button for me as well. Share this with somebody that you think might enjoy it or doesn't play Last Day on Earth and wants to get into it. That'd be great. Keep growing the community, which is always awesome. So we'll wrap this one up here. I've been Doc. We are the Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.